Hello and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy 6 with me, Chocobilly. Right, this is the Opera House. Let's go watch some music. So, previous episode, this fellow was in Owser's house, and he believes Sellers to be the spitting image of an opera singer called Maria. Maria being the lead part in one of the lead parts in the opera right now. AC tells it as it is. Yes, so basically he received a letter from Setzer, who basically said, Maria, I'm coming for you. A lot less sinister than that, but yeah. So, and he's like, oh, I'm not going to put the show on if Maria's going to get abducted. And so we've come up with a cunning ploy to use Sellers as bait, because we want Setzer, as is an airship, and as the only means of getting to the southern continent, where the Gastalian Empire is. Also enjoy this happy-go-lucky honky-tonk piano. I like the use of the hands in this game. It may only be about what looks like 3 pixels wide and probably about 3 pixels tall. I like the use of like wiggling fingers and touching their noses and stuff. It's funny. Brilliant! Somehow I get the impression Sellers isn't happy with that. May not be an opera singer, but certainly dramatic enough to be one. See, she's already falling in line. That's not your line, though. Yes, so the scene we get to see later is personally, I believe it. Hey, fantastic! I believe it to be fantastic. How would you pretend even to be pretend to be Setzer, not in likeness but in writing? That's fraud. I've been to the Distant Worlds concerts a few times now, and the previous one I went to, which would have been November, I don't think it was last year, I think it was the year previous, so November 2017, in London, at the Royal Albert Hall, and we saw, they performed the opera of Draco and Maria in full, and I personally thought it was fantastic. On the Distant Worlds album, I love the opera of Draco and Maria. The West and the East were waging war. that was quite a breathtaking. Draco, the West's great hero, thinks of his love, Maria. Is she safe? Is she waiting? Enter Right Draco. Also a bit of foreshadowing for a scene later in the game. At least that's how I kind of see this. Watching this, what, 23 years after its release? To anyone that doesn't expect it might be somewhat taken aback, but I think I appreciate the effort they put into it to emulate human voice. Nowadays, you might be like, just don't, dude, just don't. But I appreciate it. Also, that conductor's arms must be getting super tired. It's only just begun. He's just been waving those bad boys around forever. Ah, yes. So now we can regain some control. Just gonna go take a peek on a half-dressed. Oh, gal, so innocent. Just gonna go take a peek on a half-dressed sellers. Oh yes, so we'll come up here later. Fine. I'll have my way with those switches later. And in here. Nope. Alright. Let's go see what Sellers is up to. How's she doing? And while we're at it, look for any clocks. Oh, that's just the other entrance, isn't it? Is that the way to the stalls? No, I don't think you'd be able to go in. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Do 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 do. Who? Jesus Christ, that's cringy. I mean, Maria. Oh, not Maria. She plays the part so well. Sellers was there when we did Locke's flashback of sorts, I guess. Went back to his hometown and saw. Nope, that's gone. I've forgotten the girl's name. Yes, so we do partake in the player, that is, partakes in the performance, and we have to remember how the song goes and perform it correctly. Right. I've already forgotten it. Cool. I can't remember if there's a reward of sorts for completing it properly, but we shall see. No clocks for me. Also, in the upcoming piece, listen out for Aerith's theme. Aerith's theme. Yeah, this bit. Yeah? You can't deny that sounds a lot like it. Ah! I've already forgotten. Whew. Okay, I think we got that right. I only remember that because I know the tune of the song, and Oh My Hero seemed to fit that better. And Our Last Draco. I hope you appreciate my beautiful, beautiful dulcet tones. Also, Celeste has a deeper voice than I'd expected her to have had. Oh, I'm the darkness, you're the starlight. Close enough. Benefits of seeing the show live, I guess. I mean, when I saw it at the Royal Albert Hall, they didn't have all this set up. It was just, you know, singers on a stage. But pretty crazy to see this, like, for real, though, if they managed to expand it past, like, you know, the 10-minute mark. Yeah. Draco, has he come to her? Oh. Oh. Hey, buddy. It was all an illusion. A dream, maybe? Right. So the last of the prompts? I severely hope so. Nice fella, that Chancellor. Not as accepting as the South Figure Chancellor. Cool, that conductor's still going for it. Do love me a good waltz. Waltz for the Moon from Final Fantasy VIII. Dance for the Ballamfish from Final Fantasy VIII. Few of the pieces from 15. Yep, that's all I remember. Why would you tell people? I get that we need like some sort of plot mechanic to shift us to realize that we should stop Ultros, but just being like, hey guys, I'm gonna do a bad thing, come and stop me. Yeah, I have to talk to them first. Perfect timing for dramatic music. And in the middle of the dance as well. Hey, Draco! And Chocobo just run off into the middle of the orchestra. It's fine, he's the timpani player. Timpaniist? Is it? Well. Definitely something to be done. That's a little... So it takes you 5 minutes to move it, probably about a meter's distance, but... How did you get it up there in the first place? I guess they use weights to shift things around for stage props. Right, now let me fiddle with the switches. And I mean that entirely innocently. I have no idea what the other switches do, but I think it's the right one that we need to use. I probably should have talked to the dude in the room, he probably would have told me. Yeah man, everything's fine. It's cool, just gonna go kill a octopus before it drops a weight on your lead actress. Yay! Yes, so we've got these little micey mices. A sewer rat in the rafters. Makes perfect sense. What am I even doing? Yeah, that's probably the most prudent one. No, I'm a little worried that I might not make it. Yeah. Oh, wait. What's your summon? Kieran, I don't even know what it is. Oh, there's more! What? Balls. So I need to get rid of the vermin first, so if we can. Oh, I got a potion, I guess, so that's good. But this isn't an utter waste of time. Right. Hopefully that should stop more from coming. And we're getting potions out of this, so yeah, so not the end of the world. Right, come on dude, just mash them up. This has taken us about 1 minute and 20 seconds. We don't have that long left. Oh goody, people learned that moves, not the time I want to move. Ah! Right, where is the... As long as it hits all... Reach for that one. There we go. Fireball. I have no idea how powerful they'll be against these guys, but... Yeah. Well, at least it's roughly a one hit. Cool. Right. Now it's just a matter of finishing off. I mean, there's probably a better rage option to pick for Gal to hit everything, but I'm not certain of what they would be. Whereas I know Pterodon would definitely hit everything. Don't learn things! This is the wrong time to learn things! It's fine, this is all fine. I don't know if you get anything for getting rid of all these guys either, but... Meh. I'm not sure if the EXP is increased. Yeah, okay, so... I aren't summoning any more enemies, that's good. Also, Gal's almost dead, I didn't realise. I really should pay more attention to that HP mark every time. I'm just not paying attention to it. Hey Ultros, how you doing? Ugh. Give you a little chop up. And then give it this to Gal. Cool. Onward. Good job. How can they explain this to the audience? Time for an unexpected twist. Going M. Night Shyamalan on this. Dude, say something. Why does everyone like turn like Mexican, like They're like horrible cliche Mexican. Like, ay. Why are we talking like this? Don't judge me on that accent, please. Don't. But you get what I'm saying. Oh, it appears I didn't put my phone on vibe. Oh no. Oh, whatever. I'll just. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, what's new with you? Alright, oh, it's up here, isn't it? Where is the stray cat? Doesn't have anything on, makes us lazy. I like this battle music. Adds to the comedy, I guess. I guess it's also good because I believe Gao will be doing more damage. Oh, wow. Yeah, so Gao will be doing a lot more damage because he's attacking from the back. And as you can see, that combined with Cat Scratch means that did a buttload of damage. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, Setzer. Who throws cards at you to attack you. Now I don't know if it's implied that this is like the end of the first act of the game as well, because there's definitely a solid difference between two parts of the game, but this, I don't know if you could say the time it takes you to get to this point and time it takes you to get to do stuff afterwards, if it takes this long. Now this is probably what, a third of the way through the game. You know, I don't even know what I'm talking about, because I haven't even really played this game in a while. Sprightly for an old man. I take it that the ship hasn't taken off yet, lest they just be jumping like stupid distances. You've been had. Hook, line, and sinker. I'm sure Gao has something important to say. Gao literally just said nothing. Cool, so this is the aptly named Blackjack. Unfortunately, there is no Blackjack minigame to play in this game. But if you destroy Empire, you can take all the money you've lost. Remember, man, the house always wins. He's just living his own little bubble where he doesn't hear of all these towns getting torched to the ground. Ooh. Wow, she came in awful easily. Ooh. Yes, he does. But I do believe Sellers has a trick up its sleeve. Like I said, the house always wins. So that's coin comes into play a bit more with Edgar and Sabin, I believe. And I think if we have Edgar in that scene, he has something to say, but I don't fully remember. It's very matter of fact, this fellow. Right. I adore this scene. I think it's so cool. The music and the spotlights of the Empire City. I think it just sets the tone so well. This truly, tries to prove a point of how huge the Imperial City, the Gastalian Empire, or whatever it's called, is how huge it is, given that you could see it before you could see land. Okie dokie, some new enemies to fight. After this we'll probably give it... Oh, even these guys are giving me tonics. Good Christ. Right. Let's see what Mr. Umbrella Man's got for us. Oh! There we are. So, we have a quick looky look at who's learned a what. So, now knows Bolt, he's basically learned poison. Bolt 2's coming along, and that doesn't work. He knows fire, and all these as well. So, he's learned everything then. Oh, yes, but gets plus 10% health level up every time it goes up, which will be very useful. Kieran. So hasn't learned any of those yet. I think she was linked to Stray, but for whatever reason, it's because she left the party. Cool. Right. After making you watch all that, I'm not going to end the episode. Next time we're going into this little village and then, well, the Magitech facility after that.